Hey, I'm here at the hospital today. And one of the things that you're going to find as people come in these doors is they realize they need help. And I think that's something important for us in life. Where do we go when we need help? A lot of things we come here to the hospital. But where do we go when we need help for spiritual things? Where do we go when we need help for grief and mourning? One of the things that strikes me about Jesus is how different he is than the gods that were perceived to exist at that time for his acceptance of people. The gods at that time wanted those who were flawless, without problems, were able to go through tremendous difficulties to get to be accepted. In Jesus, we have a direct contrast in that. Remember what he said in Matthew 11, "Come to me, all ye who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." One of the things I've found in my ministry and in my life is there are a lot of people who need help with grief and with mourning. All of us will need that help at some time. So where do we go to get help? Not for test or for illness, but we go to Jesus. And in fact, what I want to mention to you is resilient people know they need help. They're willing to go to where they need help, so when they're knocked down, they can get back up. That's resilience. And one of the passages that always has struck me is from the prophet Isaiah, chapter 40. Describing the Lord, he gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, young men stumble and fall, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. John Claypool said that this passage struck him on days after the death of his daughter, when he said, I didn't need spiritual energy to go pray and worship and preach. I didn't need the energy to do tasks. The worst days that I needed energy were the days I just didn't feel like I could get out of bed. I didn't feel like that I could take one foot forward. And notice what it says. It ascends to walking. Soar with wings like eagles. Run and not grow weary. Walk and not be faint. You see, there's some days, the most difficult days, when you just have to have all the Lord's energy to help you put one foot in front of the other. Is that something you're dealing with today? Do you know somebody like that needs a call, that needs a visit, that you just need to call up and say, I'm praying for you to put one foot in front of the other? Some days it's all we can do to walk and not faint. Isn't it a wonderful thing to know that the Lord Jesus accepts us as we are? Let those who are weary come unto me, he said. Let not those who are super strong and never have any problems, but let those who are weary come to me. I hope these words are meaningful to you today. God bless you. I hope to see you soon.